Sawadee krap and welcome to Phuket Extra. I'm JP Mestanza and it's Thursday, August 10th. Today we have a slimmer monkey and some news on those departure and arrival cards. But here's the news you need to know. A monk is being charged for the gruesome slashing murder of a 17-year-old assistant at a Phuket temple that happened last Saturday. Police believe Kitisak Songkram, known as Pra Kitisak, they say he's behind the murder of Myanmar teenager Wei Piu R, who was found outside a monk's residence at the Bandon Temple, also known as the Tepkasatri Temple in Talang. The body of the teenager, who had been working at the temple for about a year, he was found with slash marks all over his right arm, an attack so bad that his hand was almost severed at the wrist, and police did find the knife that was used in the attack at the scene. Blood samples from the monk's robes matched with that of the victim, and although he maintains his innocence, the monk is being charged as police look into a possible motive. And police are now looking for the killer of a 20-year-old woman from Myanmar who was found dead in a room in Rawai early this morning. Chalong police arrived at the room behind a restaurant in Rawai. That's where they saw the woman on her bed face up with bloodstains and a small black belt tied around her neck. Witnesses say the victim had been working at a local restaurant, but it shut down for a few days as employees returned to Ranong to register themselves to work. And a friend who had gone to register came back and made the gruesome discovery this morning, and then she phoned police. Her body is now being examined at Vashira Phuket Hospital. And Thailand is now becoming the major hub for child sex abuse on webcams as the heinous underground industry in Asia shifts from the Philippines. This is according to UN officials. The comments were made during the launch of a new trafficking report in Bangkok today by a research consultant at the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, adding that the child sex abuse is on the rise along with trafficking for illegal logging. The UN estimated that somewhere between 4 to 23% of the 4 million migrants in Thailand are trafficking victims, and that since the Philippines are cracking down on the illegal child sex trade, many have moved their operations to Thailand. The news comes just weeks after the dozens of influential people, including law enforcement authorities and even politicians, were found guilty of trafficking migrants in the country's biggest trial on the matter yet. And sit tight, Phuket Extra. We'll be right back after this.
Thailand's premier SSI Diamond Dive Centre. Visit us in Geelong or on c-bees.com. Seabees Diving. Adventure in good hands.
Welcome back to Phuket Extra. Hoping it will stem overcrowding at Bangkok's airports, immigration authorities are doing away with the departure and arrival cards for Thai nationals while redesigning them for foreign tourists. The little white cards with blue ink no longer have to be used by Thai nationals. That's according to a story in the Bangkok Post, starting on October 1st. A measure that was taken after Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha ordered all relevant government agencies to look into how they can make it more convenient for travelers to pass through immigration at the airports. It all came after a week of long queues at both Suvarnabhumi and Don Mueang International Airports in Bangkok, where passengers had to wait up to 5 hours before their passports were checked and stamped. In addition to doing away with the cards for Thai nationals, immigration officials are also beefing up their personnel at the airport counters, and they're also looking into using automated passport control machines for visitors. And after 3 months, the long-tailed macaque, affectionately known as Uncle Fatty, is going to be released into the wild after a 3-month diet. Since May 4th, the overweight monkey was taken into care by wildlife officials in Bangkok after he was found to weigh a whopping 27 kilos, almost double the normal weight of an adult macaque. But now the monkey has been able to shed just over 2 kilos, and veterinarians say the primate is in good health and ready to be set free, though it's unknown if he will go to his usual home at the Kun Kala Monument in Bangkok's Seaside District. And the parents of 9-year-old Lakeisha Nealon must be very proud of her after she successfully rescued not one, but 2 little girls half her age from last month while on holiday here in Thailand. The story, which was reported by a newspaper in England, it describes the girls' rescue of a 4-year-old whose armbands had slipped off while swimming at a resort pool in Pattaya. Just days later, Neelan was once again at the right place and the right time when she saved another little girl from another resort pool, this time in Bangkok province. This time, the little girl had gone over a barrier and Neelan was able to reach her just in time. Good job. And that's it for Phuket Extra today. From all of us here at the Phuket News Center, thank you for watching. Until tomorrow, stay classy, Phuket.
This is the Phuket News. This is Novosti Phuketa, the Russian newspaper for Phuket. This is Puji Dao Jiwen, the Chinese newspaper for Phuket. And this is Khao Phuket, the new Thai language newspaper for Phuket, available at over 600 locations across the island. Stay up to date with the latest news in any language. Pick up your copy today. Your island, your paper.